All right, so you're ready to deep dive with me? I'm really excited about this one because, like you, I've been hearing a lot about weightlifting and how it can slow down aging.
It's certainly a hot topic.
It is, and today we're looking at this YouTube video called, get this, Lifting Weights is Anti-Aging. Exercise Science Explained.
Catchy title.
Right. I mean, who wouldn't want to hit the gym if it meant turning back the clock, even just a little bit? It's from the channel Tilly Zarella. So let's see if Tilly can convince us with some solid science.
I'm ready when you are.
So right off the bat, Tilly starts with a super friendly, "Hey everyone," like she's just chatting with friends.
Yeah, very approachable. But does she get down to the nitty-gritty? Does she back up the anti-aging claims with some research?
Well, that's what we're here to find out, right?
Wait.
But before we even get to the sciencey stuff, I think it's important to understand what actually happens to our bodies as we age. I mean, what are we trying to fight against here?
Absolutely. So one of the biggest changes is this gradual loss of muscle mass. It's actually called sarcopenia.
Sarcopenia. Okay, never heard that one before.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but basically it starts creeping up on us as early as our 30s, believe it or not.
No way. I'm already in trouble.
And it gets even faster as we get older. This loss of muscle leads to all sorts of problems, like feeling weak and tired all the time.
And our metabolism takes a nosedive too, right?
Exactly. And unfortunately, it increases the risk of falls, which can be really dangerous as we get older.
Wow, so it's kind of a domino effect. But that's where weightlifting comes in, I guess.
Yeah,
Building up that muscle to counteract the decline.
you got it. Weight training is like sending a message to your muscles saying, hey, we need you, don't go anywhere. Because you're forcing them to work against resistance, which stimulates growth.
So it's kind of like telling those muscle fibers, do not demolish.
I like that analogy.
Now back to Tilly's video. I'm curious, did she actually delve into the science? Did she mention any specific studies or research to support her claims?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm always looking for, the evidence.
Well, in this short clip, she doesn't really go into the nitty-gritty details of specific studies, but she does make a point of highlighting the general connection between muscle mass and aging well. And there's definitely a ton of research out there to support that link.
Okay, so it sounds like she's giving us more of a starting point for further exploration rather than a full-blown scientific breakdown.
That's a fair assessment, I think, and it's good to keep in mind that there's always more to learn.
Absolutely. But even with this short snippet, it's exciting to see how weightlifting could play a role in staying healthy as we age.
It definitely gives you something to think about. And it's worth noting that the benefits go beyond just muscle mass.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, as we get older, our bone density tends to decrease, which makes us more prone to fractures, but weightlifting helps to strengthen bones too.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's not just about feeling strong, but also about keeping our bones strong too.
Exactly. It's like building a strong foundation for your body.
Okay, so I'm starting to see the bigger picture. Now, Tilly focuses on weightlifting, but what about other types of exercise? Does cardio have any anti-aging benefits?
Cardio is super important for heart health, which is obviously crucial at any age. And it can also improve blood flow, boost your energy levels, and even have positive effects on brain function.
Right, so it sounds like a mix of both weight training and cardio would be ideal for aging well, like a 1-2 punch.
You got it. It's about finding that balance that works for you and supports your overall health goals.
Makes sense. So even though we only got this little glimpse into Tilly's video, we've uncovered a lot about weightlifting and how it relates to aging and how it's a lot more complex than I initially thought.
Absolutely. And it really highlights the importance of taking a holistic approach to our health as we age.
For sure. Well, I think that's a great place to wrap up our deep dive.
I agree. And before we go, I want to leave you with a question. What other things besides exercise do you think play a big role in how we age? Maybe think about things like diet, sleep, and stress. They're all part of this big puzzle.
That's a great question. Lots to ponder.
Exactly. There's always more to learn.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Until next time.
It's been a pleasure. See you then.
Bye.